Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, then a big huge welcome to you. Oh my god, I've got to tell you, I'm very excited to do this video. I've been planning this video for weeks and I finally get the chance to do it. It wasn't the video I was planning to do because of everything that's going on with the lockdown, and I had like other bits, and also I have been redecorating my room. I just never got the chance to do it, but I'm going to finally give myself the chance to do it and just talk about it. Yay! So the video I'm going to be doing today is that I'm going to be doing a discussion on a doll, but not just any doll, an Autism Advocate doll, which was recently pre-ordered and released by a company called My Life As, which is based in America. I'm going to probably do a very long discussion about this, so in the description box down below I will be including a few numbers throughout the video into different sections. So if, say for example, if 000 is the numbers I put in the description box down below, then you can watch that as part of a different section. So it's basically like book chapters, which is very new to YouTube, and that will give you an option if you want to skip a section to another part of the video, or if you want to rewind it in case you've missed anything. And it's totally up to you for what you want to do with it or not. Also going to be leaving in the description box down below an article which I recently read as part of my research, which I will explain in a minute. However, as well as including the article, I'm going to read out a little bit of history because there is a lot of history to cover, but I'm also going to be discussing how much of debate the doll is actually getting with different few amounts of people. So basically this is what I'm going to do. So where to begin? I'm going to be starting off of how I actually found this, because this is something that I really didn't expect about finding it, because you know me, I just like looking through social media, through everything that's going on in the autism community, but I've been looking at social media recently for ideas because I'm going to try and do new ideas for my channel, and just I was about to do so, I came across a post called Autism My Journey. I think that's the name, but I can't really remember. If I find the right name, I'll leave it somewhere down the video. But I found this picture on Instagram, and it was basically a screenshot of a doll, an Autism Advocate doll, and in that post it said that Walmart, which is the big supermarket company brand in the United States, just released the doll and it was available to pre-order on the 18th of January. So it's way later by the time this goes up, but at the time of recording this, it's Wednesday the 20th, so it only came out 2 days after. But the problem is, I was so interested, I wanted to get my hands on the doll just so I could do a sit down and a review about it. But basically, since we haven't got a Walmart in the UK, I couldn't get one. And I was very disappointed. Ugh. But maybe one day, but you just never know what's going to happen. So once I found it, I decided that I wanted to do a tiny bit of research. Now, I may get some of the information wrong because I try to look through the details as much as I can, but I've made a few notes about it. But I'm going to try and see what I can do at the top of my head because I really want to speak about this off by heart. So the My Life As company aim is to strive empowerment, diversity, inclusion and equality. So in other words, to try and inspire children and to educate them about topics that are very important with the doll, such as cancer and prosthetic limbs and of course autism. And I'm using these examples because I found when I read the article that the company only released 3 dolls, and the 2 dolls, including the Autism Advocate Doll are the gymnast with a prosthetic leg and cancer. And I found out that this isn't just a company that just is like, okay, here you go, it's just about the looks and everything. This company, its aim is to raise awareness, to empower lots of children, and they've done a lot of great things with the dolls. And one example from what I heard is that when the My Life As company released the cancer doll, they donated some money to an Irish charity which supports children with cancer in Ireland. And I thought to myself, oh my god, that's amazing! I've never actually come a company who's so dedicated and is so into lots of research with any children's product. I could be wrong, because there might be other companies who do the same. Once I knew about it, I had to look into it further, and what I did is that I looked at Facebook, because I am a member of some of the Facebook groups I join on Facebook, because if I see anything that really interests me, or if someone needs advice or anything, I always go to that. And I found a couple of posts on that on the support groups as well as Instagram. And I think I came across a Reddit post about it, but I really can't remember because I'd done a hefty amount of research. I found that there have been very mixed views in the terms of how the doll represents autism, because some people tend to believe that it doesn't represent autism at all. It really got me thinking about that, because on what you see on the doll, I will leave a picture somewhere around the video. I think I'll just leave it there because it's got more space. But looking at that, I think, why does it do that? Because I found that with the products, with the earphones and the way the doll is dressed, even though the doll that's on sale at the moment is a female doll, it just really got me interested to think, is that how autism's really represented? And a lot of people seem to agree or disagree. Even on the Walmart comments about the doll on their website, some of them have 2-star reviews. But the one thing that really got me interested was the bracelet. And the bracelet that comes with the doll, a lot of people tend to believe that, according to the design of it, it's about the same design of the logo for Autism Speaks, which I thought, yeah, I can see the resemblance a little bit, but I won't go into Autism Speaks because their charity is, you don't want to go there really, so I'm not going to go into that. But I found that in order to explain and understand what's going to happen, I've decided to email Walmart and to give their thoughts and opinions about it. I will also leave screenshots of the email around the video as well, so if you want to stop and pause at any time to read for yourself, you can. This is what I wrote to them before they got back to me. Yeah, they did get back to me, and this is what I asked them beforehand. I am writing to email about the My Life As Autism Advocate Doll. I am an autistic content creator from England and an advocate for the UK charity, the National Autistic Society. I came across the doll through another account on social media, and I wanted to film a review on my YouTube channel, as in the UK we don't have My Life As a Doll on sale. Before filming, I wanted to find out a detailed history of the doll, its aim, and inclusivity. I can't really pronounce inclusivity. Yeah, my grammar's not really right today. Its aim and inclusivity, and if involved, a US charity like Autism Speaks, which I have noticed a few people have commented on. I would also like to know information from the design team on the product of both the girl and the boys that the doll and their marketing. So basically, what I wrote in that email is that, as well as the girl doll, I found that the My Life As company is releasing 2 boy dolls, 2 boy Autism Advocate dolls as well. Not sure when, because I know that they have released 2 girls, and when they got back to me, this is what they replied. Thanks for reaching out regarding our My Life As Autism Advocate doll. Our toy buyer and product designer recently gave an interview to Toy Insider on this doll, and I think you'll find some really helpful information in that article. So the article I was talking about earlier was the same article that Walmart sent me, and again, like I said before, I will leave it in the description box down below. Let me know if you have any problems accessing it. Do you have the doll in your possession to review by chance? And the answer technically is no. The doll is not affiliated with a specific charity. Some people make the connection between the puzzle piece and the Autism Speaks organisation. However, our designs research, she learned that it's more broadly used than just with that one organisation. In other words, the company means that they have looked into the connection about it and they understand that, but the designer from the company didn't really intend to do that, and that's what led to the confusion about it. There was more detail about the help and assistance about it, but I'm not going to really go into that. But yes, I think by the answer, I think it did make sense, and I really did understand that, but I know there will be people who may agree or disagree with it, which is completely fine, but in their own point of view, that's really interesting on how the bracelet in the design with the doll is actually mixed up. But when I did my research, the My Life As company didn't really focus on connecting or collaborating with a charity, but instead they actually worked with a therapist, an autism therapist. And with all the research that was put in and with a therapist involved, the doll took 2 years to make. And it's really easy to see that it's very well done and very well researched, but it leads me to a question. Is it going to change anything? And I don't really mean it in a horrible way, but I know some people may have strong opinions about it, or maybe they're a bit 50-50 on this one. Who knows? I really cannot say anything for everybody, but I imagine that this is what it might be like, or it might not be like, but who knows really. In conclusion, I think having a doll was really interesting, and I know the doll doesn't really mean to be like debatable or political by any chance, but it's very interesting that Walmart and My Life As company took that step to create a doll that represents autism. And I'm really upset the UK hasn't really done anything like that. UK, get yourselves together, please. But I think at the end of the day, I think some people will appreciate the doll because it will raise awareness about autism. And even though I don't really have the doll with me, I would love to do a future review if I ever got the chance, but post-COVID really, I think, because there's no way and no chance I'll get to do that, plus shipping and all of that. It'll be very expensive. But who knows, maybe I will do another review video on the doll, maybe not, but if it does happen, I will get onto it straight away. And then yes, that's really all I can say. I know I've talked a lot and my voice is hurting so much and I think I've got a frog in my throat. But I'm going to leave you guys to make your own decision. So in the comments down below, what do you think of the doll? And do you think it represents autism? And if so, why? And if not, why not? I would love to read your thoughts and opinions on this one, but please remember to keep all comments clean, because any comment that represents hate or racism or violence or anything like that, they will be deleted. And also, if you are living in America and you already have the doll in possession, send me snapshots of it and please DM me through Instagram and Twitter, and I will take the time to share them on my social media, because it is a very exciting revolution really, and it's definitely an exciting step towards the autism community, but again, it just depends on what people will say and think about it. And with that, I'm going to be drawing this video to a close right here. I am going to be in the process of doing more videos in the future, but I've already got some ideas down, plus I'm starting to come up with ideas for World Autism Awareness Week in April and March. Well, I meant to say March and April. But who knows what's going to happen really. But if I do find like lots of things to do, I will keep you guys informed, and I will just, but who knows, we'll just see how everything goes on. And until then, I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. And as always, always remember to keep on dreaming and never stop believing. Stay safe, stay well, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!